Hello, my name's Simon Ashby and I'm the module leader for risk management in international banking, insurance and finance. Now this module is primarily for BA Accounting and Finance and BA International Finance students, but other students that have an interest in risk management in financial institutions are also very welcome to take this module. And you just need to contact me explaining your interest, and I'd be happy to then support your interest with your program leader. So this module, as I say, primarily covers risk management in financial institutions. We'll look at basically how they manage risk, and we'll look at some key issues that they face in terms of managing risk. Basically, risk management as a discipline is there to help us understand the risks that are being taken by financial institutions in this context, and also to provide them with a mechanism to properly assess and also to control those risks. Hopefully, of course, avoiding things like the financial crisis, of course, that we saw a few years ago. So we'll look at various issues, various kind of questions in terms of the module. Things like what risks do financial institutions face and how can they manage those risks effectively. Different risks can require a different response, for example. We'll also look at why those risks actually matter and some of the kind of challenges that financial institutions face in terms of deciding how effectively to manage the risks that they face. And of course, again, as we've seen in terms of the financial crisis, they can indeed get that wrong. We'll also look at a range of risk management theories to support our analysis of practical risk management in financial institutions. And that's a key part of this module, blending the kind of theory, the academic theory, with actual practice in real-world financial institutions. I do a lot of work with UK financial institutions, so I have lots of contacts, and we'll be kind of exploiting that as we go through the module to look at what actual organisations do. We'll also look at issues like assessment and control, how financial institutions should assess and control their risks, and also the range of different kind of management techniques that they can use, all of which kind of forms part of an overall effective risk management framework. In terms of key facts about this module, it's 100% coursework, so there's no exam. There's 2 pieces of coursework. One piece of coursework is completely an individual piece of coursework. The other piece of coursework is done in a group of 3, but each member submits an individual piece of work. So while you're kind of working together on the topic, you each submit individual pieces of work, so there's no issues with people perhaps not doing the kind of quality of work that you would like. It's completely essay based, so that means it's non-quantitative, so there's no numbers in this module. Other modules such as risk modelling and credit management have the numbers, so if you're interested in numbers, do those modules. But if you're interested in the more kind of qualitative essay style type of module, then this one is for you. There's no core textbook, although there is a recommended book that you can download from the library, but we rely particularly on academic journal articles. But these are all available in the library, and you'll be given clear kind of guidance in terms of the material that you need to read. And as I say, very much just to emphasise, this module very much is looking to combine theory and practice. So we'll be looking at real-world financial institutions throughout. In terms of teaching style, the module combines lectures. There'll be sort of keynote lectures on important subjects, normally sort of 2 to 3 hours of lectures a week. Building on that, there will also be tutorials directly linked to the coursework. So the idea behind the tutorials is to help you prepare your coursework materials, and there'll also be surgeries should you wish it. Plus there'll be opportunities for formative feedback as you go through, providing you guidance on how you're getting on with the coursework.